Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kerry and I am a makeup addict, and today we're going to be playing with one of my many eyeshadow palettes. I got the Talk Is Cheap Stack 'em Up palette from Plouise in the Black Friday sale. It was reduced to a very good price. I can't actually remember how much. I thought it was about £10, but Crystal tells me she got hers less than that. It could have been less than that, I'm not sure. But when I saw the colour story of this, it is not just blue, it has teals, which are my absolute favourite, and I love this little pop of pastel purple here as well. I have used this before. I did do a look with this on Instagram. It will be linked below if you want to check it out, but I just wanted to play with it again today, do a bit of a Christmassy blue sort of look. I'm going to prime with my Beauty Bay Eye Base in the shade number 2. I did notice that Plouise has been bringing out a lot of new stuff lately, and some of the things that are coming out I can't help but feel like are dupes of what are already in the Plouise collection. I'll put a picture up on screen of the palette that I think is extremely like this Talk Is Cheap palette. It's one of the new ones. It's like got a crown on the top and it's got a gorgeous colour story, but I just feel like it's far too similar to the Talk Is Cheap palette for me to want to buy it. Like, I just can't believe how similar it is. It does feel like she's duping herself. I'm not going to buy the palette because I do feel it's too similar, but I mean in person I suppose it could look quite different, who knows. But to me, I think it's far too similar. Let me know what you think. Okay, I think I'm going to start out with the shade Level Up, which is this deep blue here. And I'm going to take it on a Spectrum A13 brush. And I just want to pop it in the outer corner. The pigment on these palettes is really, really lovely. I didn't have any issues blending out or getting the pigment how I wanted it the last time I used it. But I do always start out with my deepest shade. I don't generally build shadows on top of each other. So I can't really comment on how well that works. I just like to start out with my deepest shade, generally. And I think I want to take it a little bit on the lower lash line. I mean, just look at that absolutely gorgeous deep blue. It is a beautiful shade. It is giving me all the depth that I desire. I have taken it slightly above my crease, not by much, but I'm really happy with how that has gone on. Then I want to take a Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH40 brush, and I want to go into the shade next to it, which is called Talk Is Cheap, which is here. It's like a really nice royal blue. And just sort of plop that on the very edge of what I've already placed down. I am getting quite a bit of fallout on my cheek from this. I really shouldn't have done my base first. That was a little bit of a mistake there, but it'll all be fine. The vibrancy of these shadows is just stunning. I do have the purple Stack 'em Up palette as well, and one of my lovely friends is sending me the pink one, so I will have all 3 of the palettes, which makes me very, very happy. That is beautiful. No issues with blending whatsoever. I've just more or less packed that on and wiggled my brush a slight bit, and we are almost blended, guys. Has anybody had their booster yet? Because I had my booster the other day and wow, did I feel rough. I wasn't too bad with the first 2 jabs, but the booster is what really knocked me for 6. I really didn't feel well. I'm slowly starting to feel a bit better now, and I can lift my arm again and I do feel a lot more human. Paracetamol is the way, guys. Paracetamol. Yeah, there's quite a bit of fallout with that. Gonna have to sort that one out later. Then on a Morphe M506, I think I want to take a little bit of the shade Gold Digger, which is a gorgeous deep teal. I love teals, they give me life. So I definitely want to pop a bit of the teal in here and just connect what we've already done toward the inner corner, and hope that I don't get too much more fallout. Otherwise I'm just going to have to work it into the look and look like I've been speckled by blue. I think I'm finally sorted for Christmas. It's taken a while. I think there's like 5 days left to go, and I am somewhat sorted now. I have my turkey in the freezer. I need to send my husband out one night to get all the veg and things, but as far as presents go, I think I'm totally sorted. So I'm excited for Santa to come, and I finish work, my daughter's finished school, my husband finishes work in a few days, so I'm excited to watch Christmas films, drink hot chocolate, and just chill out, I suppose. It's been another fantastic COVID year. I'm really looking forward to New Year, to say goodbye to this year. I really, really am. It's been the worst 2 years ever for a lot of people, and it definitely has for me. And I'm very happy that this year is nearly over. I am going to be celebrating, possibly with an amaretto sour. Then on a Peaches and Cream PC22 brush, I want to go into the shade next to it, which is called Money Moves, which is a gorgeous light tealy, turquoisey, beautiful, delicious shade. Blend this out. Like I say, these shades, they just blend so seamlessly. Like I have found with these Stack 'em Up palettes that they are such good quality. So it really does baffle me as to why Plouise has wanted to dupe herself with the newer palettes that have come out, because these are just perfection. And I feel like these would be easier to store than the crown shaped palettes. Is that just me? I actually prefer the shape of these palettes than the ones with a crown on the top. I've got so many Christmas songs in my head. I absolutely love that new Ed Sheeran and Elton John one. I keep listening to that one. It is so catchy. If you haven't listened to it yet, please go and listen to it. It is already a classic, to be honest. Then on a Peaches and Cream PC37, I want to take the shade Hustle, which is a very nice sky blue shade. And the indentations in this palette are also gorgeous, just as with the Watch the Queen Conquer palette, which I do need to play with more because I really enjoyed it when I played with it before. Oh, look at that blue. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous hue of blue. I love the tones of these. They're not just like blues and teals, they're like special. Like, can you say that about a matte? Well, I just did, but I love them. I just think this palette is so well thought out. Like, it's not just blue, and you've even got the little pop of lilac. I just think it's everything that I require for cool tones. I feel like while I'm here I might as well put the lower lash line on. It does bore me a bit doing the lower lash line. It's not the most exciting. I much prefer the lid and shimmers, and yeah, let's get the lower lash line out of the way. What should we do? I'm feeling maybe we should incorporate that lilac, just because it's gorgeous. It's called Payday. It's got a little picture of a piggy. I mean, it's upside down to you because I didn't want to blind you with a mirror, but it's got a picture of a little piggy with a coin going in. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. It's a little bit used now. I think I did swatch this palette for one of my friends to convince her to buy it, which I think she did. So you're welcome, Heather. I'm just going to take a Spectrum A13 brush, and I am going to go into a bit of that Payday shade just because I can't resist it. I just really like that it was included in this palette. And I just want to put that near the inner corner. I've got so much fallout, guys. Really should have done my base afterwards. Yeah, it's definitely pulling a lot more blue because it's next to all of the blues, obviously. Then I'm just going to take a clean floofy brush and blend out under here. Wow, I've got the little lash line out of the way early, guys. Early. Then I'm just going to work on a bit of the blend between these shades, and when I've fandangled it to how I like it, I'll come back hopefully with a cut crease of some sort on. Okay, so for the cut crease, I did sort of take it quite high near the inner corner. I tried to make them match. Do they match? Who knows at this point? But I'm thinking there is two shimmers in this palette and I love both of them, so I'm thinking I'm probably going to use both. I've got Get Up and Grind, which is a gorgeous light shimmery with a hint of blue metallic-y shimmer, and then Boss Babe, which is a gorgeous teal shimmer. So I'm thinking I want to use both and start out with the lighter one in the inner corner. I'm just going to take that on a Plouise 7072 flat brush, and I can't remember how these shimmers go on. Oh yes, crumbly. Okay, we may need to spray. Hey. And oh, that's pretty. Oh, do you see the chunk there? Do you see how chunky the shimmer is? Wow. Let me sort this out. Okay, I think I've got there. This is a beautiful shimmer when it's on, but to get it on, it is not the easiest. It is on the chunkier side. It is very blue looking at the moment because underneath is very blue because I'm lazy and I don't take off what is underneath. I just put my cut crease literally on top of the other shadow, so it has got a blue tinge, which I'm not mad at. That is absolutely fine for this look. I have also got some Plouise, the new carvy thing for cut creases to try, from one of my lovely friends is sending me that. Thank you, Crystal. So I might actually stop being lazy and remove everything on my lid before putting my cut crease on. That would probably be a good idea. And then into Boss Babe, which is the other tealy shimmer. Oh yes, this one does pick up a lot better on the brush. It must be a slightly different formula. And I think I might spray it. Oh yeah. Definitely a bit of a different formula, but it does look beautiful when it's on. And less crumbly, so I'm very happy with less crumbly. That is a gorgeous teal colour. I'm not sure if these Stack 'em Up palettes are being discontinued. I haven't heard anything about these palettes as of yet. I'm hoping that she doesn't get rid of them because I think they're absolutely stunning. Then on the edges with a big fluffy brush with a little bit of blue on it from earlier, I'm just going to tap over the edges where the shimmer meets the matte. And I'm thinking for the waterline, I want to pop this Acid Rain paint from Plouise and Mitchell in the shade Ibiza, because I think it might tie in nicely with the underneath where we had the lilac shade. Ooh. Lilac and blues together are beautiful. I'm not mad at this. I think I want to work on the lower lash line slightly, a little bit more, just where the deep blue ends and the lilac begins. But I feel like we need to still add some bits, do you know? Little bits. Okay. Scary thought, but I've got some water activated liners. I have Suva Beauty Hydra Liner in Space Panda. This could totally ruin the whole thing because once it's there, you can't really take it off without ruining it all. So this could be bad, who knows? Oh, while we're here, let's do inner corner highlight and brow bone while I remember. Obviously, I want to take a bit of the light shimmery shade, which is called Get Up and Grind, and I'm going to spray it. Wow. I mean, that is a gorgeous shade. I really don't want to ruin it with liner. Eek. Okay, so I've got my water and I've got my Sigma Eyeliner E11 brush, which is a dinky little brush. And I think first I want to go into the white, the Suva liner, which is Space Panda. Okay, I'm just panicking because I don't want to ruin this. If I don't talk a lot, I apologise now. Feel free to hold your breath with me. Let's try and not bugger it all up. Does that look like a blob or a snowflake to you? I mean, from a distance it could look cute. Maybe. Yeah? Yeah, I need a smaller brush than this to do intricate snowflakes with, apparently. But you get the general idea. I've been thinking I might use a little bit of this Pastel Roses I'm thinking I might use a bit of this Pastel Roses pigment in Milky Way It's a gorgeous white iridescent-y colour with all sorts of bits and bobs. Now, am I going to be able to get the stopper out of this without having an amazing glitter explosion? I'm just going to use a bit of the NYX Glitter Primer on a brush, and just, I think I want to put it near the inner corner. And I usually take this Jessup 237 Detail shader to do this. I don't know why I like it for this, but yeah, let's get a little bit of glitter glue going on the brush. And we'll just pop a little bit near the inner corner, just for a little added sparkle. And with the sticky part of my brush, I'm just going to dip it in the little pot and hope that I don't blind myself with glitter particles. Wow, I'm not sure if you'll be seeing how amazeballs this is, but wow. Oh, that is so nice. I'm sorry, did somebody order a Winter Wonderland on my eyeballs? Okay, let me finish up and try and put some lashes on, and then we'll think about a lip. Okay, the lashes are on. I don't want to talk about them. They have given me some jip. So we're going to move on to lip, and I'm thinking it's going to have to be a nude, isn't it? As much as I want to do a bright blue lip, I feel like a nude is going to go nicely with this. So I'm going to go to my lip liner of choice, which is the MUA TLC lip liner, and I hope that it's sharpened. No, it's not. Why? Why must you do this to me? I'm so bad at lining lips. Like, I can spend as much time as you like doing as many cut creases as you want, but lining lips, But I feel like I want to go over with a gloss because it's Christmas. I mean, it does look nice matte, but I've got my Dose of Colours Honey I'm Home lip gloss, and it smells divine. So, the Aspen Highlighter Palette by BH Cosmetics. This is the time of year I like to dig it out. It has got a gorgeous blue highlight shade in it, which is called Snow Angel. I do really like even the shade Bunny Slope. All of these shades are good. This was in my favourites. If you haven't checked out my favourites of the year, please go check out that video. Yeah, absolutely love this. I'm going to put a little bit of this blue on my cheeks when I find the brush that I need. Because why not? I mean, we've got snowflakes. Well, they're not actually snowflakes. We're not going to talk about the snowflakes because I need a smaller brush. I'm going to have to purchase some real teeny tiny... Oh, look at that highlight. Doesn't that make your heart sing? Yeah, I'm going to have to purchase some teeny tiny brushes. Not just for snowflakes, but for all detailed work, because that just did not work as well as I wanted it to. But I mean, from a distance, you know, it looks snowy. And they say all snowflakes are unique and different. Well, mine are very unique and different, so why not stick a bit up here? Why not be seen from space with this highlight? Merry Christmas, space station. Merry Christmas. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. This is my nice little winter wonderland. I am obsessed. It kind of goes with my top, which is from Primark. I have the matching trousers on as well because I have a fantastic friend that went and got me some. I absolutely love blue at Christmas. I know everybody sort of goes red, green, gold, which I also love, but you can be a bit of navy and a bit of blue and a bit of cold, icy, snowy, bluey Christmasness. I think the lip actually goes really well with it. Nude lips aren't always my favourite, but I am quite obsessed with this with the eyes. Do need to purchase some teeny tiny brushes because yes, those snowflakes are not perfect, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. It definitely does look Christmassy, winter wonderlandy to me, and I really, really love this palette. So happy to have played with it again. I think every single shade in it is very well thought out. It's, hold on, crumbly. If these are still on the Plouise website, I would 100% recommend them. The purple one is just as good as this one. Haven't tried the pink one yet, but I imagine just as good quality. I think these are fantastic little palettes. Like I say, not fully monochromatic because you've got the teals, the blues, and even the purple. It is a beautiful small palette and travel friendly. It was a bargain in the Black Friday sale. So glad that I picked this up. I'd had my eye on it for quite some time and thought, do I need it? I do have some blues in my collection already. I've got Blue Blood, you know, I've got a lot of other nice blues and teals. Yes, I did need it in my collection, and I'm very happy to have it now. And as you can see, it creates stunning blue looks. Thank you for checking out this video, guys. Please let me know what you think to the little winter wonderland look down below, and my snowflakes. Blobs, the white blobs. What can I say? It was difficult. From a distance, we are fine. I'd just like to say a big thank you to everybody that's subscribed to my channel. It means the absolute world to me. Recently I've hit 500 subscribers, and that blows my mind that 500 amazing people would want to be subscribed to my channel and actually watch my videos. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It actually really does mean a lot to me. It's amazing. So just thank you so much, and hopefully guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.